Hey friends, happy belated Thanksgiving. We've all gone through Black Friday by now. We've gone through Cyber Monday, and we are landing on this is Monday right now. So I'll just tell you really quick. This is not going to be a long WIP and Chat. I just haven't been on here forever talking to you guys. So I just wanted to come on. I actually have the day off today, and which is, normal. Obviously, I have 2 days off in a week, but my schedule, it doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter. I'm off today. It's Monday, and I have been diamond painting all day, but I guess had enough energy to chit chat with you guys. And it's been so long. I know it's been a couple of months since my last video. But I had some feeling that I wanted to do some diamond painting with you guys. So I got this new little phone stand, okay? And it's just for when I'm diamond painting, to watch videos, to watch whatever, to listen to books, whatever. It's just a stand. And then I was looking, I was like, oh, that could be like a really quick WIP and Chat cam, because it's not all official. I'll have to go get my big stand that I use for when I would do unboxings and other YouTube stuff, right? It's a tripod. So this one, I was like, I figure I can just use this to do quick WIP and Chat. Maybe I can do them a little bit more frequently, because this is going to be on my desk anyway. So I'm working on, I'll tell you really quick, because it's not like a fancy one, as far as it's not a fancy WIP and Chat, okay? I'm working on Collide. I got it from Diamond Art Club a couple of months ago. I was working on other things when it first came out. I loved it, and I wanted to work on it after Jills and Chills, and I started it after I finished some other ones that I was working on. So I'm just going to continue now. My pens are from Amazon. I don't have any fancy pens. I do have a couple of different ones. These, just because I thought this really matched the colors. This has a 6-placer in it, or a 5-placer. This has an 8-placer. This has a 4-placer. That's a 5, 4, 5, and 8. And sometimes I just, in the middle of doing something, I'll change it for no other reason than, and they all have wax in it right now. I find that wax is the easiest to do different types of diamonds, whereas sometimes the putty will peel the you know what I'm saying, the ABs. So yeah. So anyway, I really came on because I was just trying out this stand and seeing if it's going to be too wobbly or not. Hopefully it's not. So the thing is that because it's on the tabletop, when I move, it's going to actually move. So, and I tried to put the stabilization on, which kind of looks good. So I might try it halfway through the video and just see which I like better. But if it's making you feel weird, just don't watch the video, because I'm not doing anything crazy. If you just want to still listen to me, that's fine. This is more of a test than an actual, I'm not going to do an hour, because I just want to see how it's going to come out being on the desk. And I'm going to try and not be too movie. I tend to talk a lot with my hands and stuff, but while I'm diamond painting, I won't be. So it shouldn't be too wobbling. My desk is sturdy, but if I go like this, it's moving, Anyway, so today is the 27th. I'm not going to get into things. So anyway, I'm not going to get into personal stuff, because I really don't talk about personal stuff and private stuff. So anyway, today's the 27th. It is Cyber Monday. I was up last night with Katie and Kate and Lindsay waiting for the countdown for Cyber Monday. So I hit up Diamond Art Club and I was able to shop at 12 o'clock Eastern time on Black Friday. So I got all the kits that I wanted. I was one of the rare people who didn't want Under the Stairs. I thought it was cute, and I'm actually kind of looking more for a scene diamond painting where like little groups, like when you reveal the section you're going to work on, it's like an actual little like mini diamond painting within a diamond painting. So you know what I'm saying if you understand diamond painting. It's kind of like the canvas is so big, but like in that Under the Steps, it had all the books. It had like, you know, like the broomstick or the witch's broomstick, whatever. The stairs and all these little mini things that you could see like come to life as you're working in the section. Whereas this one, which is Collide, you're like, yeah, I know these are bubbles, but like bubbles to what? You know, it's like it's a bigger picture kind of thing. And whereas Under the Stairs or whatever, it was like little scenes. I do want to get one of those, but I haven't found one where it was like calling my name. But I did pick up 6 diamond paintings during Black Friday. And then I stayed up last night for Cyber Monday, more just to hang out, I think, than because I knew it was only 25, but I thought they were going to show some. I wasn't sure if it was 25 or 50. And last time, because I'm not in the Diamond Art Club Facebook group, I'm just not on it. You know, no other reason than I've been shopping with Diamond Art Club, you know, that I was able to buy, you know, Black Friday in the early morning. But I just I'm not on Facebook enough to be in the group, feel like contributing enough to the group. And I do work on some kits that are not Diamond Art Club and are not licensed, and I feel no sort of way about it. I guess because most of my stuff to me looks like stock. The ones that are not like licensed to me look more like stock photos that like it doesn't look like really artists. It doesn't matter. I work on different kind of kits, and I like the kits that are artist driven, but there are some things that I can't find an artist does. And then sometimes I can't find a lot of diversity in some of the kits. So you know, my money, my prerogative is what it is. And I really think that a lot of people have like, however they want to do it, you know, it's like your diamond painting. I'm not reselling these. I'm doing it for myself, and it's a hobby. So there are a lot of artwork that I like. This one for sure is from Diamond Art Club, and like I said, I shop a lot. Not a lot. I shop with Diamond Art Club. So, but I don't only shop with licensed artwork. That being said, I also shopped I shopped on Etsy the other day, and I shopped on, but this was like the middle of November that I knew it was going to take a little time, but I just actually had to email the seller and saying, what's going on? You know, like they said it was supposed to be between the 22nd, sorry, I know it's moving on, the 22nd and the 30th. I'm sorry, and the 26th. And then I got a message like maybe the 20th that it was going to be the 22nd to the 30th. But every time I look at my order, it hasn't been updated. It still says pre-transit. So now they only have 3 days to get it to me, and it's still saying pre-transit. So I emailed the seller today. I said, listen, are there any updates on the shipping, on the tracking? Just so I know. I said, because it's promised within 3 days from now, and unless you live in my state, I don't think it's going to get here on time, and you've had more than enough time to do it. So I'm waiting for a response. I'm not mad or anything yet because it's still within the time, well, at least the second time, but I see no updates on the shipping is what I'm saying. So hopefully I won't have an issue with that. And so, yeah, so that was on Etsy. I'll talk about the shop later on. There's no need to blast them now, especially if it comes in by the 30th. It's not like I have nothing else I'm working on. I just don't want to be in a situation where I feel like I've lost money, or I feel like they're never going to send it, or blah, 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 blah. So, let's see. Oh, I can, but I don't know the name of the shop because I don't think it's printed on their case. And I don't know. So I did buy, I'll look it up on Etsy and I'll put it. I did buy these 2 trays here. Sorry, the angle's kind of weird, so my hand just looked really weird just then. With like the section trays. I like those. And I like the lids. And it actually helps you shake out the drills to put back in the bin. But I'm just not using it now. I find that this little cheap tray that I got on Amazon, it's open. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not sectioned. Oops. It's open and it's not sectioned. So it works better. Not works better. It works differently. And for the section I'm in, I don't really need those right now. But like with my pens, I mix it up constantly. So I might switch that in a couple minutes or what have you, like throughout the painting. It's not like I only stick with one pen or one tray throughout the painting. Okay, so that was before Black Friday. And I picked up 4 kits from that Etsy shop. 4? 3. Whatever. I picked up some kits. They were inexpensive. But I think it's from like a licensed store that has like multiple sizes and stuff. Either way, that's coming still. And then, like I was saying, I shopped for Black Friday. And so I've seen, I don't know, so I'm not sure. I've seen so many advertisements for Dreamer Designs. Or Dreamer Designs? Okay, Dreamer Designs. And every time I see their posts, it looks like just straight like sponsored. And I'm not sure. Whatever. The point is, on their straight advertisements, I never see comments. I don't see a lot of likes. So I kind of got worried like, hey, is this company... Did I just put that in the wrong spot? Crap. Hold on. No, I didn't. Okay. So I only see their sponsored posts. And then I was thinking, like, did I put, like, are they a real company? Like, because I always see their scheduled posts. I don't see any comments. I don't see any likes. And I was like I was concerned because I went to their website a couple of times and I was like, I don't know, like the prices are high, but I see it said license on there, but I don't see a lot of people on YouTube talking about it. So I'm getting jumbled because I had recorded some of this before, and I'm not sure if I said it already. But anyway, so my go-to person for diamond painting, one of my go-to people that I actually talk to, not just watch their videos, is Miranda from Diamond Painting with Besties. So I got on Instagram and I was like, hey, what's up with Dreamer Designs? And she goes, oh, they're a good company. And I'm like, because I just told you guys, I never see them. I never see comments on their videos. And she was like, oh yeah, they just do a lot of advertisement, but they don't really have like they don't do sneak peeks and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I trust Miranda. I watch like 90% of her videos. And I'll go back and rewatch them if I'm looking for a code or I just want to hear her response about something. Because she shops all kinds of different shops. So I asked her and she was like, yeah, no, they're good. And then she was like, I just did a video on that. I was like, oh, let me go look. So I went back and looked. Of course, I had watched, liked, and I think commented on that video before, but I just was not really paying attention to the name of the store, because even though it's Miranda and I trust her, it's not a genre that I like. The pictures, the canvases that she picked up. So I watched it, but I wasn't really, it was probably like I was doing something else while watching it. So I wasn't looking at the video. So I didn't see. I mean, she most likely mentioned, oh, it's from Dreamer Designs, but I wasn't paying attention to it and watching the boxing and stuff. I was listening to it, is what I'm saying, more like a podcast kind of deal. So I was like, oh my God, I actually watched that, or, had that video running, commented and liked, her video. So then I watched it again and paid more attention to it. So that was nice. So then they were having like an amazing, like buy one, get one 70% off sale for Cyber Monday. And that's why I was like trying to like ask her about it. Or was it, I think it was actually Black Friday. Because this was yesterday, Black Friday weekend. Anyway, so, I asked her and she was like, yeah. So I was like, you know what, let me give the company a try. I've never bought for them before. So I purchased two of them for the weekend. And then I have a lot coming in, and my coworker is always like, when are you going to have time? I'm like, it doesn't, I'll get to them. Last year I did a mini no buy for a couple of months, and I was supposed to finish like 5 before I was able to purchase another one. I finished, I think 4 before purchasing, and then I kind of like, didn't. But I also then that was a longer no buy where I was like, I'm not buying until my birthday kind of deal. And that was like the beginning of the year. So then it was like, okay, when I finish 5 or 7 or something like that, I'll purchase more. And I think I finished 5. So I don't think I'll need to purchase any more when these come in. And depending on this, and I've been buying a lot more big ones. So I'm like, when the heck? Big ones can take me like 6 weeks to do. Because sometimes I don't have the energy to do it. So I don't get to do diamond painting every day. But yeah, so, oops. Okay. So on my Instagram, I did a little quick reel of the diamond paintings that I got for Black Friday. So I will link that below so you can see that reel if you're interested. Depending on how jumbled this video looks, hopefully it looks pretty good so I can actually use this camera stand or phone stand for recording WIP and Chats, because then it's not so big of a deal. I don't feel like leaving my tripod in here. Depending on if those come in on time, I was thinking of doing unboxing, but not a deep dive unboxing. It might just be like a quick one, because I don't really think I should unpack any of those, because so many people did unboxing with the Diamond Art Club ones. Like it's oversaturated, as far as like videos on what's in the kits, So what I'm going to do is, if this works out with the WIP and Chat, this camera angle and all this other business works out and it looks good, what I'll do is I'll do like, I'll do more WIP and Chats. So with the new ones, but I have to finish this one first. And a couple of months ago, I decided that what works better for me is to actually finish one hole than to bounce around, because then I leave it when I get too long in them. So I really am trying to finish and not bounce around. I do have other WIPs going right now, but some of them are so far along in when's the last time I touched it. And in my beginning days of buying on Etsy and buying on Amazon, those kits, I did a lot of like upgrading and adding like special drills and adding drills from Amazon, or adding drills from Diamond Painting with Sparklers, drills like, additions and stuff. I didn't have the system down pat like I do now. Like when I substitute a drill, I do it a different way. And if I haven't touched that in months, it's, sometimes I don't remember how I was doing the substitution. So I have a lot of WIPs that I might actually just not even ever tackle again. And I have to think about that, because you know, I have to think about that if I want to actually continue them. They plague me, but they are away, so I'm not seeing them. If it was something that I'm seeing all the time, it's a little bit more difficult to kind of talk myself out of feeling bad about not finishing them. But I have, like, the Diamond Art Club that came out, the flower puffs or whatever. I have a WIP in progress. Oh my God. I have a WIP that is a girl that has flowers in her hair, and it's basically covering over her face, and it's a similar look. It's not the same. It's blah, blah, blah. But I got those months ago, probably over a year ago, if not a year and a half ago. So I haven't touched that in so long. That canvas is soft. That canvas, the glue is really sticky, but I made some substitutions, and I don't think it's in a way where I'm going to be able to remember everything. Like if I did that color in one place, you know, I'll have to take a look at it. But that one I think about, and I'm like, don't even get a new one from Diamond Art Club, because you didn't finish that other one. And it's the same, it's a similar look of, it's the same, not similar style, because this is more a realistic picture, but it's a girl with flowers in her hair is what I'm saying. So I have to look through my WIPs and see. I actually de-kitted something that I absolutely knew I was never going to touch again because the product was so horrible. The drills were like Gap City, and it was of a wolf. And I remember I got some diamond painting with sparklers drills to do some modifications, and those drills were great, and the drills that the kit came with were horrible, but I had just started diamond painting when I got those, and I'm like, I don't even want to finish that. So I don't think I kept any of those drills because they were just so bad, like poorly fitting. So I was like, if I keep those and use those, it's going to be horrible. Like I'm not going to be able to. So I just stopped. That one I just de-kitted. I don't know about if well, I guess I'm just going to throw that kit away because I'm not going to ever finish it, and I already de-kitted it. So, but it's not something I even think about really. I just think about it now because I was just talking about it. So do you guys do this? Like when you have one drill that you forgot, I just go in there and I stab it. I don't even like spill it out because it's, actually it's 2 drills. Why did I just see that other one I missed? All right. If I don't find it in a second, I'm moving on. Okay. Yeah. So hold on a bit. Actually, you know what? I finished the section. I'm going to watch the video and see how it looks. If it looks too jumbly, we're not posting it. If it doesn't, you'll see a little quick WIP and chat on my channel. Oh, there it is, the one I need. But it's a different color. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope to be doing a little bit more of these if this stand works out. Let me show you the stand, actually. It's really cute. I bought it on Amazon. Succulents are my favorite, like flower. This is the stand here, and I love it. So it's really cute. I actually have a succulents tattoo, so I love them. Bye, guys.